am a recovering perfectionist. I really am. And for many, many years, I I tried to convince myself and a lot of people around me that I was a healthy perfectionist. I wouldn't start to doing things, learning new things unless I knew that I could do them really, really well, if I could be outstanding at a thing. I also would work and overwork and come back and rework things that were potentially good enough because I had unrealistic expectations or I wanted to go above and beyond. I didn't want to under promise and over deliver. I always over promised and then over delivered, right? I mean, there's just so many ways to explain it. But in the long run, I was just making myself bananas trying to achieve something for myself that was potentially unattainable, and I was exhausting myself trying to get there. So, to my fellow perfectionists out there, and I know that you are there, I invite you to cut yourself some slack. I invite you to set some realistic goals, and we talked very, very quickly about your I want statements in our first conversation. I invite you to find ways to shush your imposter inner voice so that way you are not competing against an unrealistic image of yourself in your own mind as you are doing your work in the day to day. Your perfectionism is actually holding you back. It's keeping you from doing things that you might find fun or that might help you grow in ways you cannot ever imagine because you are a little too focused on doing it right or doing it perfectly. So cut yourself some slack, dial back those goals, and figure out what really is the best that you can do. Because, oh my God, the best that you can do is really the absolute best. It's more than good enough. It's more than good enough. Find and celebrate the imperfections because that's what will make it memorable. The little blips, the little hiccups, the things that you learn from. Fail hard, fail harder. The moment you shed this idea of I have to do it right, you will grow and explore and have joy in the day-to-day things that right now just make you feel bad about yourself. So, from one recovering perfectionist to another, it is very, very possible to practice letting go of your perfectionist tendencies and just enjoy being the incredible badass that you actually are.